Alright, so welcome to this FIFA 22 career mode, which I'm posting on YouTube, which is something I don't really do. I've had a look about. I've been wanting to play FIFA 22, and I think Malaga is the best team to give a go at rebuilding. I've already had a tweak around the formation, I'd look at the players, and I think I've got a plan. So we'll go straight over to the transfer hub, and we will... Sorry, squad hub is what we want. I'm going to show you my plan. So the first thing I want to do is list one of our highest rated players, our striker, which is Brandon. No, it isn't. It is this fella here, Adrian Lopez. He's 33. He's got quite a while left in his contract still, but because he's 33 and because of his high rating and because I've got better, more youthful options, I think I'm going to add him to the transfer list to get a bit of money in to spend on new signings. I also think this guy as well, Pablo Chavarria, also 33, 4 ratings lower. He hasn't got much pace anymore. He probably wouldn't be able to do a job for us, and we are after that youth anyway, so I will put him on the transfer list too. And also, we've got some really good talents here in David Larubia, and there was another 19-year-old. This guy, Ramon Enriquez. Alex Vibas, who's on loan from Mallorca to Malaga. We've got Kevin. See, getting on a bit here. 69 rated, or 32. That's going to be a transfer list. Be renewing this guy's contract. There you go. Keeper, this right back, who's on loan at Alcaron, is going to stay there. 12 months left in this guy's contract. He's 21. It's definitely worth renewing, which I shall do. Victor Gomez, who's on loan. Wanda, who's on loan. No, sorry, he's there permanently. Caro is 17. Lambden, who's retiring at the end of the season, is our captain, so we'll keep him. Pebernez is only 30. No point selling. Javi Jimenez. Kufre. Cristo Romero. Danny Barrio, who is probably worth getting rid of while his contract's still there. I think keeper might be an area in which we're trying to improve. But the squad, it's pretty useful. We've got a decent amount of players. Some who look quite talented. And yeah, I'm going to have a look for some transfer targets, and then the next time I pick this recording up will be when I've found some that I think are going to be realistic. So what we have done is we've had a look, we've found some transfer targets that we're thinking about buying. We've found 4 keepers. Alvaro looks the best, but unfortunately he's out on loan at the minute, so we can't bid for him. Oscar Wiley looks decent, but he is a bit old at 27, but for a keeper that might not matter, so we'll think about that. Berto Herrera's young, pretty highly rated for 21 years old, but it's just not what we need, I don't think. And Jose Caro is also 27, but he's 1 higher rated than Wally, so I think he's going to be the keeper we bid for. And I also realised that a centre-back might be needed. The options that I found here aren't brilliant, but Javi Castro immediately jumps out to me. But the unfortunate problem is he's also out on loan. De La Fuente from Villarreal, 65 rated at 22. He looks to be the option. His defending looks decent. He hasn't got the best pace, but sometimes you don't need that. Aitor Punal, however, has got a decent pace, and he's 22. So we might come back to that. I've also found Gonçalo Inichao, but he is probably one of the most highly rated youth talents, so I think it would be slightly unrealistic to sign him. We also found Tobias Figueiredo from Nottingham Forest in the Championship. He's not the quickest, but he'll definitely do a job, but he is a little bit old. So I do think De La Fuente, although slow, might be the option we go for. And then finally, we decided that we need a new left winger, and Javier Ontiveros immediately jumped out. It might be a bit of an ambitious signing. He's playing for Fuenlabrada. He does look really good, and I think he might be the one that we offer for. So I'll get these deals done, and I'll be back with more updates. Okay, so we have signed the players that we were planning to sign. We haven't actually decided to sign a keeper. I think Alvaro is the best option here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until he comes back from his loan spell. It could be January, it could be the summer, but he looks to be the player that we need to sign. So we're going to wait for him to come back from his loan spell, and then we'll sign him once he is ready. And what we have done is we have signed this centre-back. I found a different one. He's called David Costas. He was from Oviedo. He's got decent-looking pace, good defending attributes, 72 overall, 26. He's not going to start declining anytime soon. I got him for around 3.9 million, which is really good considering they were asking for about 5 for him. I'm happy with that one. And we also got Javier Ontiveros, which is by far the best signing we've got. We got him for way below his asking price. They were asking anywhere from 9 to 10 million, even up to 12, and we managed to get him for 8.7. Really happy with that. We needed a new left mid, and we managed to get one. So I'm absolutely chuffed with signing on to Veros. He's 23. He's got loads and loads of time to grow, and he could be a really big part of our season. Obviously, can play striker as well. And we also signed a young, highly rated winger from Real Madrid called Peter. 65 overall, 18-year-old. He can play right wing, left wing, or right back, which is interesting. Might mean that he could fill in there when we need to. He could be a really good option off the bench, and if he is good enough, he might even be able to start. Obviously, he wasn't going to be getting the game time at Real Madrid. We managed to get him in a cut price deal for 1.7 million as his contract was expiring. So we'll put these in the team, and I'll be back to you with the final team, or maybe not the final team. We'll have to see what happens. Okay, so this is the final team that we look to have assembled. Don't worry about the tiredness on the players. We've just come off the pre-season tournament, which I simmed, which we got to the final, actually. I did pretty well in. But this is the overall team. I'm pretty happy with it. What I actually realised was our goalkeeper, Martin, who's 69 rated, is 23. But he was on loan to us. So I thought, what's it going to be worth? And I had a look at his value, and I submitted a bid from Real Betis, and I managed to get him for a really decent price, which means we've got a permanent keeper sorted and one that isn't too old, being only, I think he's 23? 23, exactly. Really good. I'm going to have a quick look at our youth academy, see if I can promote anyone else, but this should be the team we're running with for this season. Oh, guys, the youth academy is really, really good. These two here, Nasser Al-Jabber and Aidan Watkins, I've recalled them both to the first team, and they're both ready to go out on loan. Both 49 rated, but I tell you what, their potential is looking really positive. 86 to 94 it was for both of these. I've added them out to the loan list. I'm hoping they can get that move, and then next season, who knows, it could be able to push into the first team, and we could have some really good wing backs here. Okay, guys, it's the start of the La Liga 2 season.
Great to be with you, and
We're
this
at home
is where
to
our football
Eibar, I think. I'm not
We're
actually
at the
sure.
Estadio La Rosaleda. My name is Derek Ray,
But
and sitting
ready to play the
alongside me
game.
in the commentary
I'll
box,
give you
providing
updates
expert analysis,
on
is Stuart
anything
Wilson.
that happens.
And you can really sense the anticipation on the
I'm
crowd ahead
excited
of
to play
kickoff
with this
with
side.
their respective league seasons about to get underway.
I feel like
your
it's going to be pretty
expectations?
fun.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium, Derek. There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the new season and what it might bring. It's been a...
We're not even 5 minutes in, and they have just received a red card. A terrible challenge.
Showing good defensive
And
judgment.
we've already got the
Well, this is the day. His debut coming, and it's going to be fascinating to see what he produces. Stuart, what do you think we should expect to see from him?
Well, he's certainly give them some quality in those wide areas.
And
he's a good runner with the ball,
I'll
he can
update you
deliver good
when the
crosses,
first
and he has a
proper thing
real change of pace. So I'm looking...
1-0,
What a way
new
to
signing,
endear yourself to the
Ontiveros.
Well,
It's a
here's another
fantastic
look,
ball.
and you can see what a good finish
Slipped
this is.
in by our
He holds up
striker.
the defender brilliantly and keeps his
He
composure.
slides
That's a
it
great
past the
goal.
keeper there. It's a great goal. New signing. The best signing, I'd imagine. We're 1-0 up. Against 10 men, albeit, but we have deserved it. That's definitely true. I don't look like that, by the way. It's 2-0. It's a great move. And it's our striker, Thomas, who gets the goal.
Well, let's look
It's
at
a great move,
They move the
in
ball
midfield.
so well, just waiting
Slipped
for an
into
opening,
Thomas.
and it's a great
Thomas
finish.
drives it into the
Keeps his
bottom
composure
left
and
corner.
finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
And it's a really good finish. Maybe we have built a bit of a super team here. It's 2-0, and we've got to say that we've absolutely deserved this. I'm hoping
Second goal for them here.
that we can see this out against 10 men. I'm just gonna go defensive, and we'll try and see the game out and save a bit of
Can they exploit the
energy
space out
while
wide?
doing so. It's 3-0, and this is exactly the sort of football that we've been after. It's touch and go, through, and it's an absolutely brilliant strike into the top right.
What a good finish.
This full move is exactly the sort of identity we want to be creating. Our centre-backs get the ball from the keeper from a goal kick, we knock it around for a bit, induce a bit of calmness, and it's played to the left-back, into the midfield, back to the other midfielder, and it's through towards this wing. We play it to Busafine, who plays to the striker, who plays in number 39, who scores. Trust me, I will learn their names, but look at that for an attacking move. We look to be a very good side. Full time, final game of the season. It's finished. No, sorry, first game of the season. It's finished 3-0 Malaga, and I was seriously impressed by our performance. Limited to Miranda's for just 2 shots. .132 passes to their 99. Sorry, I was looking for possession. Here we have it. 48 to 52. So sort of attacked them on the break a little bit, but we were ruthless in doing so. And there we go. Managed to win 3-0. It's a very good performance overall. And that is where I'm going to end this first episode. Let me know if you enjoy this career mode, and I will continue to make more videos of it because I'm enjoying it myself. We've been through the transfer window, we've been through the pre-season tournament, and we end the first episode after playing the first game in the league, top of the league, 3 goals scored, 3 goal difference. It doesn't really get much better than that. I'll see you in the next one, because there will be another one of this. I'm enjoying it.